Good evening, and welcome to our continuing adventures in Rise of the Tomb Raider, the 2015 follow-up from Crystal Dynamics to Tomb Raider, which was their, I don't know, sort of reboot, prequel, early Lara Croft adventure, and a heck of a game. So here we are on the menu, and this remains one of my favourites for the whole shebang, actually, the whole series. I think to zero out the death count. Also, there's one thing I need to do just before we start, and that is just alter. I need to alter something. There we go. Just a little bit. And then I need to go back over here. Just if we get up to if we get up to double figures again, I don't want to have to do this in the middle of the game. So I'm just fixing it from last time. So there we go. Grab these two. Motorcycle. Yeah, it's funny. Don't know if you guys will be familiar with a band called the Manic Street Preachers. I very much grew up with them, and they were on the radio today, and they've been stuck in my head for the rest of the day. There we go. That'll do. It's not quite perfect, but that'll do. On we go. Soviet installation, 12% complete. I guess that's the game. That's all collectibles, so that's not really a marker of how far we are into the story necessarily. But 12%. And we've just come out through the Soviet sort of factory area. There was an interrogation room. One of the some of the remnants, as they're called, was being quizzed, well, tortured by the baddies, by Trinity. The baddies. It's an interesting word, baddies, isn't it? The baddies. Goodies and baddies. Okay. So I've got Lara wearing the awesome headgear. I think it just makes sense to have something keeping your head warm in this sort of weather, this sort of environment. And one of the things that I like about this game is the way that it's also it encourages you to think about the landscape.
Getting in that way without being seen.
In a sort of
Must be another way.
Period kind of way. You are encouraged to wonder how it is that so many people have come here to this supposedly mysterious lost city of Kitezh.
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
And how these people have maintained their secrecy. I think that's because I was under. No, not because I was underneath the cable. All right, can we talk?
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Yes.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Accept the mission.
We don't have much time.
Missing gear. Requires a lockpick. Interesting.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
So we've learned a little bit more Russian. Could have sworn there was something else in here, but obviously not. Let's try up here, shall we? Always get the scrap. Good evening, Meryl. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, thank goodness there was no water in there. That would have been freezing cold. Working today. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. Mrs. Soup's knee, she popped a ligament. It hasn't torn or hasn't detached. She's clearly pulled it in her knee.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
I don't know. I'm not sure that that strategy will work, but you know, it's probably unlike any incursion they've ever seen before. The advance of the Soviets. Yeah, no, I hope it heals fast too. She's been quite tired with it today. Did a little walk with Indy earlier, and it completely spent her really for the rest of the day. And the only downside is that really, I mean, you know, obviously we both cook all the time for each other, but we haven't, because we weren't expecting this to happen, we weren't quite ready for, you know, so for example, when she first went to, went to accident and emergency, we weren't quite ready for not quite knowing when tea would happen. So we ended up having a pizza. Takeaway pizza, which was not what we wanted to do, but it was just that time of the day. It was, getting on to 9, 10 o'clock, and we just thought, we're hungry, let's have something. And then this afternoon, because it's Good Friday, Ruth really fancied a fish and chip supper. Not that she's religious in any way, but she really fancied a fish and chip, not supper, lunch rather. So we had some fish and chips this afternoon. And it's all just coming at a point when I really want to be getting back on track with, living and eating a bit healthier. The progress I'd made hasn't completely evaporated, but it's close to being negated. But at the very least, I know that I can make that progress again. And it's not. It's not beyond me. Oh, come on! Stop missing! Wolves. Plans do always seem to get waylaid by life. Was it John Lennon said, life is what happens while you're making plans? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just, you know that feeling when you're just like, ugh, I just don't feel particularly happy in my own skin. I'm gonna die, yeah. Oh no, 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 not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Arrow to the neck. Out of the cave, Lara. Right, I need to heal. Oh! What's the heal button again? It's... No. That's it, LB. It is tempting to stop trying to make plans sometimes.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prison. Maybe I can find him.
That's 3 wolves down. It is tempting, but at the same time, you know, without a plan, what was it? Fail to plan, plan to fail? All that jazz. So it's important to have a plan. I think it's just important not to beat yourself up tremendously when the plan goes awry. So yes, it's Easter weekend. We're going to have some, you know, we got hold of some Easter eggs today. 1 each. We're not going ridiculous. One Easter egg each. You know, some chocolate, and again also actually we were going to go for some walks as well. We're going to go and we're going to have we're going to spend the weekend going for some long walks, like along the seafront and in some local parks, to start this sort of, you know, building back some better habits. Again, not that they've gone completely out the window. It's just been a couple of months. Well, as you know, Meryl, it's been a weird and difficult couple of months in this house as far as pain management goes. So, back off, wolf man. But yeah, just need to try to flex. If it needs to change, try to be good-humoured about it. You know, good-humoured about it. And crucially, don't beat yourself up.
Definitely Russian. It looks like these markings point to a nearby location, but I can't quite piece it together.
I need more Russian. I need more Russian. Yeah, be good humans about it. Absolutely. Yep, I just can't get that song out of my head. It's very annoying. Yeah, need an upgrade to my my equipment. Obstinate challenge tune nearby. Will that be along here? Anyway, I think I'm getting completely sidetracked. What am I aiming for? What are my goals? Story objective. Find the native prisoner to learn more about the lost city. Okay. We can do that. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then that makes me think of the sun ain't gonna shine anymore. Which was the song in the first trailer for was it the first trailer for The Walking Dead? Or it might have been the first trailer for Walking Dead Season 2, possibly. Good evening, Charmanar. Hopefully you're doing well. So yes, I think we're heading up here. Oh, we're heading to the waypoint, is that it? Not the waypoint, to the repeater station. Yeah, there's a challenge tomb down here. But look at this little building that's falling into rack and ruin. It's quite cool, isn't it? A little hint of the architecture of the lost city.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
Oh, that's one broken. Got 5 to do.
I hope you received my last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out. Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
That's cool. Her mouth actually moves when she's talking to herself. Ooh, dodge counter. Yes, please. It's not just all happening inside her head. Yeah. Again, more of this stuff built into the wall. I like it. Oh, no, no. Ah. That's annoying. You know, it's funny. This evening I received an email. And it's actually the second email in 2 days that I've received. Why aren't you letting me? 2 days that I've received with regards to the question of processual archaeology, sort of a 1960s, 70s kind of idea of, you know, sort of scientific positivism in what? In archaeological investigations, logic, very evidence-based, very little in the way of wild speculation. I don't understand why it's not letting me. Latch on to the... What's going on? Oh, is that it? Is this the way that we're meant to get up here now? Interesting. And the thing is, I haven't known quite how to respond to the emails because they literally are asking for all of the key points to put into an essay, which they're... No, apparently Lara's just lost the ability to use her... use her ice axes. Her picks. Or maybe I'm pushing the wrong button after all. I'll try one more time. And I've never really been a fan of more or less writing someone's essay for them. I'm happy to give pointers and maybe suggest a couple of books here or there. But if someone's asking me about an essay that they're literally writing on Monday, for example, one of the people is, or sorry, writing in time for Monday, I can't help but think that they should have been a little bit more around the topic by now than they appear to be. There we go. I was pushing the wrong button. Ooh, wow, macaroni and cheese with a sliced chicken breast. A tin of evaporated milk. That sounds luxurious. Also, I'm not convinced that that even the questions that have been put to me in the email are actually the questions that were being asked in the essay question. So one of the emails in particular was saying, can processual techniques be reconciled? And maybe what they meant was, or maybe what the question actually is asking, can processual and post-processual? The answer is, of course, they can. But and there are some very good examples of that. But I don't know.
Heads up. That's us. Over there. Got contact.
Ah!
Let's finish this.
Oh, way to miss, Lara. Yeah, no, that was rubbish. 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 One death. One. Ah.
An old Soviet work camp. Trinity's taken it over completely.
Best pay you can find. They will not tolerate mistakes. Hostile spotted! Right there! You got it! Got it, right! Got it! Keep firing!
Dodge fire.
It's here and now!
There we go. And the thing is, I do recognise that there is an increasing movement on.
Look, I'm on your side here.
Yes.
I've been working as a maintenance tech for Trinity out here, but I've got to get out of here. These people are insane. I've been stockpiling gear. It's yours, if you can pay for it. They won't notice a few missing items, but if they catch wind, or if they see me with you, I'm a dead man.
Dead man.
I'll need some untraceable currency in case things go south. Gold, preferably. You think we can make a deal?
I'll see what I can dig up.
I like that she's not the tallest person in the game. That works, I think. Oh, rifle grenade launcher. Is there nothing I can afford? There's nothing I can afford. I need more gold. Gold. I love gold.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
Interesting. Running around the ladder, Lara. Now, before I do that, I just want to go back down here. Yeah, we can't proceed up there yet. We need the stronger arrows. Loot the bodies.
Not quite confident enough with my Russian to make this out, but it seems to show a map of some sort.
Yeah, that's how we're going to get those gold coins. I need to get better Russian. Nah, that's okay. Woohoo! That rolling out of the jumps kind of thing was very important. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Semi-auto pistol part? A pistol part, you say? Missing gear. There's missing gear everywhere. Well, no. There's the reminder that I'm missing gear everywhere. Although there's a repeater. Communications breakdown.
Small, intricate clockwork toy, made of bits of scrap metal and other detritus, all from the gulag. Must have taken a long time to gather the parts.
No, what? Come on, Laura, you can climb down a ladder. No, I must fall to my doom. Right, well, there's another repeater. Can we climb up? Nope. We have to go around here. Oh, surely you can fit some more veggies in tomorrow, Charmander. How? Aha! There we go. Up here. It's going to be, what, 3 of 5, is it? When we get up there? when we make it up to our destination. Yeah, that's 3. There's 1 down there. And where is the other one? Aha, back there. Okay, how do we get to that one? Whoa. Oh, I see. We can just climb there. Okay. We can do that. We're not meant to be smashing these things as well. No, I guess not. Four, and then 1 more back there. And then I will be a friend to the remnants, to the locals. A rowing machine? Oh, that sounds as though you're preparing to overcompensate, which is good. A tour in the afternoon. Oh no, the wolves are onto me. Ah! I've got 1 little rubbish hand pistol on me. Where is it? Is that the repeater? There it is, yep. In this sawmill. I can't see it. Right, anyway. Oh, he's a remnant general. Oh, definitely general, sir. I don't blame you. £40 for a rowing machine. That's a bargain.
Have you done it?
The
Yes.
repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Lockpick. Ooh yeah. Yeah, boy. Hooray. Buy and spend your time tripping over it. Right, so from here, those are the lockpicky cupboard, wasn't there? A little bit further up the belly. I do believe. This guy. Is that it? Is that it? I'm less than impressed with that. Already have a closed door. Okay, right, so we've got the lockpick. I feel as though we can continue. Although, where's the optional challenge tomb here? I feel as though the wolves aren't done with me. Oh. Hello.
Markings. They're not Russian. Warning, maybe?
Come on, Lara. Now climb down the ladder. Down the ladder. Yep, there we go. No, don't jump off. So it could be like a not so much a trainer that you're not using, but it's a dust sample machine. You're sampling the dust in the garage. Ah.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry.
Yeah.
The Soviets find something down there.
I think they might have done.
The Prophet was persecuted, and so were his followers.
Greek. Exactly, yes, for the dust collection. What's the gloopy oil? Gloopy oil?
There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume.
It does.
A coin with an image of a city stamped in gold. And there's the Prophet. This was likely an official coin of Kitezh.
Mm-hmm. It's a heck of a place that they built for themselves here. Maybe I should suggest that to Mrs. Super. Be like, don't worry, it's not that we haven't cleaned the house for a month or so, or whatever, a couple of months. It's that we are collecting dust. Oh, is this going to be a cistern? Do we think? I think it might be a cistern coming up.
That's got to be part of the works. Here we go.
Yeah, this is only moderately terrifying. Whoa! Did you bag it for the collection? Ah, now then, I think. Oh no, can I can't set my arrows on fire, but I can shoot the explosive buckets. Cistern cavern. Incendiary bombs. Avid learner. Eye for detail. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, actually, there's a... Yeah, no, I would probably do similar, actually. Be like, nope. Nope, thank you. Oh. Okay. A lighter hammer allows less jamming, resulting in a higher rate of fire. Well, that was the weakness of this gun, wasn't it, compared to the other one, so... There we go. I do like that the chat is getting very good at...
Water's eroding everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades.
Yeah. Getting very good at having these conversations. You know, you all know each other. You're all having a bit of banter and catch up.
It's a cistern.
Hopefully, though, it's not an indication of just how incredibly boring my stream is. But yeah, it's been really interesting hearing. Actually, speaking of wide mouse mats covering a whole desk, I saw an LCARS version the other day. It was being advertised to me. It's the Star Trek Next Generation computer system. This is not going to be as easy as it looks, is it? No. Oh, it's all oily as well. The water. Oily water. Reminds me a little bit of the water temple in Ocarina of Time, this section. Whatever, Charmanar. I know you didn't forget about me. I'm not. I may be a little bit paranoid, but I'm not that paranoid. There you go, arrows. So, let me check the bucket over there. There we go. Missed. What? Come on. We sort of gently put you down. Gently put you down. There's a stream happening? Yeah, it was just a mouse map, but it was made to look like I think one of the navigational hubs in on the bridge of the Enterprise D. Oh, there we go. That's the way to do it. The hair animation, the drying out her ponytail, is still there even though she's wearing the hat. Yep, every now and then you can check in with just how crap I'm doing. Okay, we've raised the water enough to get this going, which is good.
Water markings on the wall. The levels change.
Yeah. Right, so I think... Yeah, okay, I think I remember a little bit of this. So jump over here. And then, now I think the waters recede again, but... Yeah. So, yeah, I'll wait for the... I'll wait for the raft to return to a steady point, and then I'll put this on it. There we go. So, whoop, donk. Whew. It's quite good positioning, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. And a layup. So now, surely. No, Lara, don't do that. Well, I mean, obviously, this is how real-world archaeologists would behave. No, I don't think you could possibly bring yourself to blow stuff up to complete weird puzzles. But actually, that I know I've sort of mentioned this before, actually, but I really want to look a little bit closer at the phenomenon of people building these sorts of puzzles. Now, at the very least, in this game, most of the challenge tombs are an industrial remnant. So this, even though it's very puzzly, it's very gamey, the setup, especially with the changing water levels. At the very least, it's meant to be a cistern feeding the city of Kitezh. So, yeah, I can sort of buy into it, but the idea that you immediately start chucking buckets of pitch around and blowing them up is that's a special thing that Lara does. Oh wow, some red wine vinegar would be fantastic, yeah.
This should be more than enough oil to light the passages below. But be careful transporting it. We have not perfected the refining process, and it is still volatile. You will know the man who supervises the construction. We all do. Without his knowledge of the Earth, none of us would have survived along the difficult journey. Do not linger. And if he asks for word of his wife and child, feign ignorance. He cannot accept that they perished during our exodus, and expects them to arrive any day. We need his genius, and I fear if he saw the truth, we might lose him entirely.
Oh dear. Make sure it isn't deadly. Okay, cool. They also, as well, the idea of, I mean, you know, so that little bit of writing there is hinting at the fact that some of this material probably isn't the most stable. Right, yeah, so we need to try and get one of those canisters into this room, don't we, I think? And the way to do that, I think, is going to be through here. There we go. Juices with vinegar mixed in. I can imagine that could be quite what's the word? Is it piquant? Sort of pleasingly sharp on the tongue. Oh no! What are you doing, man? There we go. So let the water fill up, and then swim. Yep, that's it.
Yes, it worked.
It did work. I'm glad that you're pleased about it, Lara. Yep, blame Nolan. There we go. Oh, no. Thank goodness I didn't go back into that tunnel. I would have been drowned. Drowned would have been me. Oh, we're all the way to the top already? Wow. Oh, that's good. Good that Nolan's videos are being recommended. The Give It a Grow YouTube channel.
It's an ancient manuscript on the gifts of the earth.
Which is astonishingly well preserved, given the incredibly moist atmosphere that this book is being stored in. And then Lara doesn't even think to close the metal case again. She's going to leave it now open to the elements, so the book wastes away rather rapidly. Now that is criminal. So there we go, challenge tomb done. The cistern. I know, it's painful. A painful mistreatment of books there. Aha.
The prophet's icon cast in gold. The metal workers of the city started to develop their own style, but it's still similar to Byzantine craftwork.
It is. Well, I'm not sure Dan Brown's work necessarily counts as the worst thing to mistreat. It is technically a book, though. What I find so what a fight! Well, what happened to my voice there? Ow, Lara, ow. Did I just fall? I did. I just went in this. Did I just go in a circle? Yep. What I find really weird about Dan Brown's appeal is that he can't write. It's just astonishing. Aha! That was the way in, so I need to go this way. And then... Oh no, I'm lost. I'm lost in the cave forever. Forever! Maybe this is the way out. He overuses words, his sentence structure is weird, placement of paragraphs can be a bit off-putting. I once tried to read the Da Vinci Code, and I just couldn't. I found the movie quite entertaining, but the book, less so. Yeah, I can understand sticking with it. It's going. Surely it can't be this bad. Surely. Or as you say, it's the only piece of English that you've got to read. It had to die. Speaking of Soviet installation, I was wondering, and I don't imagine Netflix would ever confirm this, I was wondering whether or not the spring break release of Stranger Things 4, which seems to coincide with spring break, and they emphasised that in one of the early 2022 trailers for the series, whether that's been pushed back to the summer precisely because of current world events and Russia featuring so prominently in that series. I wonder if they are sort of rethinking and going over the implications of different scenes in Russia with a fine-tooth comb, just in case. Right, let us head this way. Come, let us leave this place. But as I said, I very much doubt that they would confirm that if that's the case. There's no need to get the wrong sort of press for the series. But the thought occurred. I couldn't help but wonder. Now, isn't there a cave around here somewhere? A challenge tomb. Yes. See, so now we spot that tree as a resource because of the knowledge that we found in the cistern, which is nice. Into darkness. Oh, we can't. We haven't got the right equipment to get down here.
No way to pull that down yet.
No. Not yet. But at some point... almost certainly. Yeah, and then someone comes along later and goes, "What happened to this book?" What happened to this book? But yes, the Stranger Things 4 trailer has got me listening to Journey over and over again. You know, and they are so 80s. They're so incredibly 80s. And I think actually that song that features it, I forgot what it's called now, but it's whenever I'm looking for it, I just Google Journey, Here We Stand, and it turns up at the beginning of is it in Flynn's bar in the original Tron? It's definitely in Tron Legacy. It's a song that's playing when Flynn's son turns on the electricity in the arcade. The bar, so not the bar, the arcade, in the arcade. And it's on the sound system there. Yeah, I like the idea. Just going, this is handy, I shall use it. There's tinder for my fire. Ooh.
More Soviet propaganda.
So now my Russian's improved. Can I go back down to the thingy-mabob down here? I think I might be able to. Lipstick taser.
This writing seems to be pointing to something nearby.
Oh yeah. Where's the thing nearby? There it is. Boom, boom, boom. I do quite like the Dirk Pitt series. Those are books that know what they are and revel in it. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? It's behind me. It's behind you. It's down here. Methinks. Surely. There we are. Clive Cussler, Dirk Pitt. There was the movie Sahara that was made about the character, but also classic. Was it Gene Wilder in Raise the Titanic as well?
If you found any more gold, I've got gear for you.
I found some gold, but oh,
Try to be discreet, okay?
I can I can affide a rifle laser. Oh my goodness. I'm losing all my vowels. A rifle laser seat, a rifle laser sight. And that's it. Can't get the commando outfit. Can we get a gun from over here? Of course, we can't afford a gun. Don't be silly. I'll go for the. Oh, can we afford this thing? No, no. Oh, we can afford the pistol suppressor. I'll go for that.
You've got good taste.
Yes, yeah, that really struck me as quite problematic the first time I played this game. Lara is digging up Kitezh coins and selling them as a form of untraceable currency to a random mercenary that she's met in a cabin. Very ethical.
We've had trouble with the natives. Our communications were offline, but everything is now under control.
Is this a church built in a Soviet work camp?
It won't. You sent me for a reason. I was chosen for this. I will succeed. See that you do.
Hey!
Oh no! But... The amount of potential brain damage these characters get in these games.
Oh, thank God. Anna. What are you doing here?
That's true. Wordle would be a
I can't remember.
proper chore.
What's happening, Lara? I'm scared. I'm so sorry. I didn't think they'd come after you. This is all my fault.
Who? Who are they? What did they want?
The same thing my father was after.
Oh no, Lara. I told you not to do this. Whatever they want, just give it to them.
Yeah, should be cancelled in a heartbeat.
It's not that simple. Just hold on. I'll get us out of here. Somehow.
I don't think I have necessarily been inside St. Mary's. Oh no, he's got a garrote.
Don't touch her!
He's got a garrote and he's gonna garrote ya.
No.
You'll beg him to stop and he's not gonna. Oh, he's not gonna.
No, you bastard!
No, but he's gonna garrote ya. Yeah, there you go.
Please! Just stop! I don't know where it is!
That's enough. She doesn't know.
It's not working.
What? You... No. You're with them! I can't believe this. You... You come.
She's got an amazing fringe in this game. Giving the Paddington Bear stern stare
Couldn't
there.
let it go, could you? I knew you'd find your way to this place.
What did you expect?
Doesn't have to be this way. We seek the same thing. We could use someone like you. You want a purpose in your life? We can provide that.
You've got to be kidding. I've seen how Trinity operates.
Is that a no?
It's a no fucking way.
Oh,
Tell me, Anna, were you recruited by Trinity before or after
good point.
you started screwing my father?
I loved Richard. But he was blinded by idealism, and it destroyed him. What would you do with the artifact? Show it to the world. Redeem your father's good name. You're still so naive. Just a frightened little girl trying to walk in her daddy's shoes.
Ooh. Ow. Ow.
We're done here.
No. Not yet.
Indeed, yeah. Turtleneck sweater. Dead
We
giveaway.
can still be on the same side of history. Think about it, Lara.
This isn't over. Bastard!
Some solid swearing there. I'm wondering, yeah, what would...
He knows how to be.
Oh.
I thought I was alone.
So did I, but here we are. So what should I call my new acquaintance?
Nothing. I won't be staying.
Constantine has little patience.
Nor do I.
So I see. Nice trick. Can you get us out of here?
There's no us. I don't even know who you are or why you're here. Sorry. I'm not feeling particularly trusting right now.
You won't get far without me.
You don't know how far I've come. What do you know about them?
A sect. Ancient and secretive. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God.
From what I've seen, they're pretty far from holy.
He's an interesting character, this guy. There we go.
And what do you plan to do with that?
I'll let you know when I think of it.
Well, I've heard that.
All the more reason to get out of here.
There we go. A mythological artifact. What would I like to find? If I could. Did she hurt her arm on that? No, I don't think so. That's really... It's really hard, isn't it, not to go for...
Is there a way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
I suppose it would be really cool if I could find the mythological great bronze bowl that appears in Welsh and Irish folklore, supposedly lent to the Irish by by the Welsh giant and king Bran the Blessed, that had the effect of being able to bring
We don't want to attract attention.
the recently deceased back to life. Although when they returned, they were a shadow of their former selves. They could not speak, for example. But it was very useful if you just wanted to bring soldiers back to life over and over again.
Wait. Let me out. I can help you.
I can't trust you.
We may not be enemies. I can see that. I suspect you do too.
I work better alone.
I know the layout. I know the land.
I'm a fast learner.
There's no doubt of that. Maybe I can offer you something more valuable. I know what you're all after. Thank you. I'm Jacob.
Lara. Take this. In case we get separated.
We have
Oh, unlimited food and drink, yeah?
guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes. I've had some time to study this place.
How long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's looking for.
The divine source. Is it here?
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
Yeah, Jacob, I do find it to be fascinating.
What is this?
A history lesson. This place has its own scars.
It was a work camp. The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
Even that wasn't enough. They captured our people. Took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
Those are ancient. What did they find?
You'll have to ask them. We have to go. We aren't safe here.
Yeah, that's a good point. You could set up a food bank. Yes.
I've finally laid my betrayals bare. Lara knows the truth.
Oh, she recorded this quickly.
Now a strange series of emotions has gripped me. Remorse, certainly. Remorse for a piece of me that was left inside that torture cell. But something else, too. I know Constantine thinks that I've lost my edge, that my time with the Crofts has made me soft, but he's wrong. It isn't softness. It feels instead like a new kind of resolve. I knew Lord Croft to be an intelligent man. I know his daughter holds secrets in her head. As an ally, she'd be invaluable. As an enemy, she'll be a difficult problem. I must make sure that Constantine's arrogance doesn't get the better of him as we take her on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. So the actual image on the projection does change when you move the. That's good. A little bit like the projectors in Control. Excellent. No, I like that. I like that. Redbeard's Cornucopia food bank.
Our best chance of escape is to make our way to the old train yard.
Of
And
F the
what then?
Tories.
My village is in the valley on the other side of the mountain. We'll be safe there.
For now.
Command Post 2, last chopper outbound. Roger. That'll be the last ship. Report some trouble at the communications depot. More natives? Negative. We caught it.
Oh, yeah, I remember this section. Can a helicopter lift a shipping container?
Stay here.
I wonder.
I'll take care of this.
Like a normal helicopter, as opposed to one that has like that hollow section in its
All right.
center.
Almost got it.
I guess it must be able
That's
to.
it. You're good to go.
Okay, let's move this thing out. Constantine wants a team up at the copper mill before the storm sets in.
I'm not sure I need the bottle just yet. Okay, headshot. Those are definitely good candidates for glowy, mysterious things, aren't they? Mythological things.
Panel's fused. Almost got it.
Surprised any of this shit still works.
Looks like this was deliberately sabotaged.
Maybe the natives.
All the more reason to shoot them on sight.
Okay, we're getting there.
You hear that?
No!
I'll go look.
Heads up! Incoming!
I don't think he alerted too many people. That's good. That's a good thing. Missed. Got him. Huh. Oh. Rock to the face. Well, she definitely hasn't got any of the reservations that she had on Yamatai about killing.
Anna has let the mask fall. She and I are finally fully reunited. It has been difficult without her these past years. When I'm weak, it's always been her voice that gave me strength. When she loses hope, I ignite that hope for her. That being said, I must confess that I am worried about her. Her health falters, yes, but my concern is with her resolve. I fear that some piece of her was lost in her time with the Crofts. She must have faked her emotions for Lord Croft so powerfully they became real. And now I feel that fear has spilled over to Lara.
I say, I'm not entirely sure who Dr. Becky is, but I'll definitely check out the links. Huh. Yeah, this is where a bottle would come in handy to separate those two, wouldn't it? Is it not? So, see if I can find one. There we go. So.
I heard something. I'll take a look. I copy. Where the hell did this come from? They're here!
There we go. Resources, no. And then as she's back in her tank top or whatever it's called, and she's chuffing freezing. Come on! Oh, I know. Sorry, is there a way to open the gate?
Jacob, I found a way to open the inner gate.
Head to the courtyard. I'm already inside.
Where am I roping to? Oh, there. Oh. Is that a box I saw down here? Yep.
Anna, I need to get in there.
I think I might have caught that where she got very excited about the expanse. Actually, I might have seen that, but I just can't remember her face. I'll definitely have a look.
It wasn't supposed to. If this is truly where the prophet hid the divine source, he couldn't have picked a better
Jacob,
place.
what is he doing? Shit. Be careful,
Soviet
Lara.
records are quite convincing. I want to get into those ruins myself. We keep our own. I cannot wait to leave this frozen hell.
Then I have good news. Reconnaissance from the scouts. The natives have a settlement on the other side of the mountain.
Soon, you will have your day.
We both will. Just as long as you don't lose focus again.
What do you mean?
You're sentimental about her. The Croft girl, I can tell because she's still alive. We can't afford to dwell in the past.
You doubt me? You know what I've given to Trinity, what I've sacrificed, what I face.
How does
I'm
one
fine.
become a Trinity member, I wonder?
Life has not been kind to either of us, but I swore I'd always protect you.
Now who's being sentimental?
I promise you. All of this will be worth it in the end. With the divine source, you will live. But more importantly, you will live in a world cleansed of sin.
Send your men to this settlement. Find out what they know.
It's too dangerous.
Let me have my pleasures.
Hmm.
None of this will matter the day our work is accomplished.
Constantine, you're needed in the holding cells. We're in this together, sister. Remember.
Always.
Needed in the holding cells, eh? I wonder why.
What are you doing?
Yeah. They're both a bit scummy, aren't they?
Mankind shall be judged. The non-believers turned to ash and swept away. And the pure of faith will be raised up and given life eternal.
That's not what that said.
Get out!
I didn't read the whole thing, but I know enough. I saw enough of the Latin to go, nope, that's not what that said. Hide from the Trinity soldiers. Okay.
All right. Got to find a way out of here.
Lara.
Weaponization of religion. Yeah.
The Gulag. I'll wait for you there.
On my way.
I need assistance. The control room door is locked from inside. We're gonna have to break it down.
Damn. Got to get out of here.
Possibly. I mean, Mads Mikkelsen, I think, would probably work quite well in a turtleneck as a villain.
Strange
Was it,
being in the field again.
Le
I was
Chiffre?
undercover for so long, locked in a life of comfort at Croft Manor. Here, there is no comfort at all. The air is frozen, the food is canned and cold. The company, aside from Constantine, is abysmal. But I asked to be here. I need to be here. I do not have the luxury of time or patience. Constantine and I begin this journey together. I will be there when he fulfills his destiny. So for now, I'll breathe deep. I'll let the cold air burn my lungs. I'll let it remind me that I'm still alive. And let it fuel me for the final push towards our destiny.
Again, who records this sort of stuff? Now then, I do believe... something is about to go down. No, wrong door. Wrong door. Okay.
No sign of her yet. Heading to the control room now.
A military patch for Trinity soldiers. Aside from the design, there's no identifying text. They keep themselves hidden, even from their own foot soldiers.
Tethering. No, wrong. That's something that they've changed from the original game. You used to use the bumper, the shoulder bumper, to fire the alternate arrow, namely the tether arrow. But then again, I suppose in this game you've got all sorts of different arrows like fire and poison and all that kind of thing to deal with. So it makes sense to make it that all of those are dealt with on the... Oh, this is the door I was thinking of. Dealt with on the trigger.
Come on.
You're gonna die!
Is that not him dead? Yes. No ammo here. Nope. Heal. I think we're okay. Golden things.
Let's go! Give me some
Red barrel. Always shoot the red barrel. Was Mads Mikkelsen in Die Hard? What was it? Ah, okay. I mean, look at that. I love the way she leans around things. Also, look at the snow catching, sort of landing and sitting in her hair. It's really cool. Oh. Oh, here comes one of my favourite things in the game. Yeah. Shrapnel grenades. Right, yes, I see what you mean. I just threw an empty can at him, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, at least we can pick up this can and craft our grenade. Thing is, lots of sort of I was watching Heat last night, I think, and lots of sort of scary types had that combination.
Valley, I find myself staring at the ruins and pondering my own mortality.
It's a villainous trope.
These structures have been here for ages, waiting for this moment. I can feel their anticipation. The stone itself wants us to succeed.
I'm not convinced by that.
Non-believers, the fearful, and the lost. Those that hid the source from Trinity for so long. We are the very people who would use what's hidden here as it was intended to be used. This world is too corrupt, too rotten, too sick to be saved by any means other than Trinity.
What useful
We will have our army.
And reassuring language,
A righteous
that is.
man will lead it. Constantine will be that man.
Will be that man. Righteous. Now, there's a scary word. Yeah.
Jacob? Is that you, Jacob?
Lara, be careful. They're everywhere. You'll run into some trouble. There he is! Take him out! Damn it!
Shit.
I like that you can actually hear the gunfire on the radio and
Things are becoming
in the environment.
I know. There's something hidden here. The Soviets came looking for it too. And now Trinity and Anna. God. I still don't quite believe it. All this time. Did she watch Dad as well? I've got to keep moving. find Jacob and join his people. If I can prove myself to them, maybe he will tell me more about this place.
Oh, that's a bolt-action rifle. Oh, I see. No, I think I prefer that. I just upgraded this for no reason. Oh, no. No, I think we're okay. Ba, ba, ba. Arrow retrieval. Oh, that's very useful. The storyline of BioShock. Interesting. Oh, BioShock. Oh, I just love those games so much. If they didn't have such incredibly copyright sensitive music littered throughout each and every game, period music, then diegetic music coming from the jukeboxes, etc., then I would definitely be streaming it more often. But sadly, the last time I streamed, a huge portion of the stream were silenced in the VOD on Twitch. Oh, this section is not easy. Heal. And of course, the difficulty that I'm playing on means that I can't heal while I'm under fire. I can only heal when I'm not fighting or being shot at. It does get clearer as the series goes on, definitely. And also, it's a game that's drawing very heavily on criticisms of Ayn Rand, her work, Atlas Shrugged. Can we not shoot the... Ah! We can shoot out the lights, that's good. Oh no, I haven't got the right resources to make a Helimadidi. Helimabibi.
Moving into cover. Give me suppressing fire. Now.
Oh! I think I'm just going to run this way. Hopefully not get shot in the back. I am indeed wounded. There we go. Yeah. And what's interesting about Ayn Rand is that I do believe that she ended up, despite her sort of individualist, self-determined sort of Ubermensch sympathizing kind of worldview, she ended up relying heavily on charity in her latter years. Yeah, on some of those things that she thought were not virtuous. Recording the sound effects for these games must be so much fun. Now go. Arr! Arr! There we go. Where are you?
Keep her down! Suppressing fire! I'm taking fire!
Do people really shout out everything that they're doing? I'm taking cover, suppressing fire. Keep her down. Ah. Yes. Yeah. Should have gone. Ah.
Hit the lights! Give me covering fire! Covering fire! I'm under fire!
There we go. That's the way to do that.
Grenade out! Fire in the hole!
Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Oh, I'm gonna. There's a couple of similar places in the first game. And this definitely is a sort of step up from a couple of those set pieces, which is quite nice. It's quite welcome. Finish her! Can we not shoot out those lights up there? Apparently not. That's an oversight. Right. Oh no.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
Oh, we have an update ready for software. Yeah, hold to heal. Like that the game thought I'd forgotten. Oh, come on! No, no, there we go. Ugh. Well, we're at it. I'll get rid of that notification. Oh, it won't go away. There we go.
Hostile spotted. She's alone.
No, yeah, it's constantly being updated. It's very annoying, and I can't turn off the helpful prompts. Helpful in inverted commas.
Keep firing! Cover me! Focusing fire!
Oh, come on, Lara. This is the least efficient way to strangle someone. Ah. Just knife the guy in the head or something.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
Don't die again. Don't die again, Lara. Come on. Smack his armor off. Just... What? Oh no! So annoying.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
Indeed, knifed him in the head for efficiency.
I got an angle.
Archaeology tips #1. I know the feeling. Oh, you cheeky grenade throwing so-and-sos. Well, thank you for announcing that. Honestly. That... Well, it was about as hard as I remembered it being the first time, but I definitely improved on this section by the time I had got close to 100%ing the game on various playthroughs, so I'm a little bit disappointed.
What happened here?
Oh, what did happen here? I will quickly
As we
loot their
push
bodies.
deeper into the valley, I feel reassured that this is the work I was chosen to perform. My stigmata itch with sensation. It is a constant reminder of my higher purpose, of my singular position in this higher purpose. I was a child, innocent of the evils of the world. Then, one night, I woke in such pain, a scream on my lips. Blood dripped from my palms when I saw it. I was terrified. It marked me. It meant something. I cannot shirk this mission any more than I can shirk my own hands.
Oh, I'm waiting for one of those guys to hopefully yell out, "I'll explode when she shoots me." Yeah.
Jacob, I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
Oh, I think Jacob's been through here, hasn't he? Stealthily murdering his way.
Badge of rank in a military order. Trinity.
It's quite a cool badge, actually. I like it. Even though it is slightly reminiscent of, you know, the Empire, Star Wars kind of colours. Capable man.
What took you so long?
I thought I lost you back there.
Well, that's true, yeah. You could make one on Etsy. Or for
What a
Etsy, that's true.
chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place. Let's move! We can get up through there!
Escape the helicopter. Ooh. Survive the freezing waters? How? This way? I'm gonna drown, 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 I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown. Don't drown. Come on, Lara, don't drown. Don't drown. Don't drown. You can do this. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Don't drown. Don't drown. Ah! Come on. Just swim. This feels like a nightmare. Ah. Oh, phew. Phew. Oh. Blimey. Definitely needs a better jumper. It was, yeah, unnecessarily tense. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. They're really going a bit OTT to kill this girl, aren't they? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to get... Yeah, yeah. Oh. Brutal. Brutal. Brutale. Come on, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Unnecessarily. It works.
Dad,
it works.
Is everything all right? Dad?
Take it easy. Drink this. It'll help.
You could have left me in that river.
Would you have left me?
I'd have thought about it.
What makes you think I didn't? So what makes you risk so much to come here?
The divine source.
I know what you're looking for. But I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too. In his last years, he was obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me. Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but...
Something else happened.
And I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I realized my father was right. He died alone and broken. But he died for something.
So you believe the divine source is real?
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something
She's
to be
probably
hidden
quite
away.
clean by now after all that water.
A difference is not always for the best. Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
Then I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path. Join me and my people. Help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
And after that's done,
And you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Yeah, grotty Aragorn.
Or won't.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now,
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
I think the voice acting is really good in this game. Little things like the breathing and the inclinations are very, very effective. Very effective indeed. Oh, yes. This came with the Baba Yaga DLC.
Jacob, are you there? Damn it.
Ooh, there were
Where is
sausages.
he?
Region summary. There we go. It does add to the emotional impact, yeah. And it adds to the notion that people are thinking about what they're saying as they're saying it. And that what they say matters, yeah. Do you have a game planned after the Tomb Raider series? I really, really blooming well should do the Kingdom Come Deliverance game and get somewhere in that. Nolan has been bothering me now for months on that, and I need to actually get back to it because I do enjoy the game. I did enjoy the game. I just got a little bit put off by some people. Some people's weird comments. Borderlands, absolutely, but in terms of that sort of history, archaeology type stuff, I think. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Someone will say to her, "I once saw Baba Yaga kill a man in a bar with just a pencil." Gar, a pencil. I'm going to leave it there for tonight, guys. It's 20 past midnight, and definitely will play Borderlands, but that's not going to stop me from, frankly, I could play Borderlands alongside Tomb Raider at the moment. But yes, it's been a long day. I was up quite early this morning, and I'll definitely return to this over the weekend. I think I'll play more Tomb Raider. I think. Or I might go back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We'll see. It could be Tomb Raider tomorrow and then Star Wars the next day. I don't know. Not that I expect people to turn up for every stream I do. But, yeah. Hopefully this is going to be a good, relaxing weekend. And part of that is going to be getting a good night's sleep. So I'm going to head off to bed now. And I'll see you guys continuing this chat on Discord, no doubt. No doubt at all. Until next time, guys, do take care. It's been fun. Cheers.